Well, I can say pretty plainly, I'm at a famous place. The color is a little past its due for sweet potato blossoms. But famous place because this is the clay pot. And the crop doesn't grow real well. It's a lot more dirt than you think, maybe 50%, 60% up there. It's almost 80% dirt. The sweet potatoes just aren't growing. It could be something the North American Indian did on the site, because this is a site. All 200 yards by 200 yards. Well, maybe 100 by 200. The clay pot. I want to show you something, and I call it the millimeter principle. We've had a hard rain. I can barely see my footprints. They're washed off of this dirt. There's one right there, okay? Just totally washed from some weeks ago. Don't get to be out that much lately. But look here, this is the millimeter principle. And I just found some there and found another, and I said I gotta film this because this is why I call it the clay pot. And the camera's a lot better than walking along here and seeing all of this dirt that's dried out, because it's very much the same color. But it's a nice piece of pottery. As I say to people, a friend of mine were talking with me about the pottery. I wish the story, the timeline, and such confusion in today's society were never left out about the important aspect of the female in these artifacts in the North American Indian. So there's extra honor. Now this is the one I just found. I was gonna film it, but it popped right out. I mean, the people who are here. It's a nice piece. And these came from here. Just didn't get them on film. It's actually 3 quarts if you can see the triangle on the bottom. It's unbelievable stuff. Imagine if that was full. It happens. Then this one that almost just totally blends in. Bit of a notch point. I mean, it's humbling. There's not much to say. I mean, these pieces speak for themselves. And then the rhyolite. This piece has an old break on it. You can barely see into the core of it, where it starts to get darker. But it's patinaed deep. That means it took a long time out here in patinaed. Look at this marl mountain. Here at the clay pot. And I hope you find out there. I'll stay here in these sweet potatoes. You don't want to leave when that's going on, right?